Corinne here, and today I wanted to talk to you about Illustrator. This is Adobe Illustrator on the Mac Studios. So you'll notice a couple of things right away, that the projects that I made in class on the iPad also appear here in my project queue because I was logged into Adobe Creative Cloud up here. If you click on your account, you can see there I am. And as long as you're logged in, no matter what you use to design, whether it's the iPad or the Mac Studios, your projects will be saved in the queue right down here, because Adobe Creative Cloud is a cloud. So it automatically saves all of your projects, which is great. So as long as you're logged in up here, go ahead and open Illustrator. And it may have you log into Illustrator again. And do that. Remember that it's a login with the Adobe ID, not Google. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is say new file and change my units of measure to inches, 8.5 by 11, and we're going to make 4 artboards. Everything else is fine, and say create. Okay. The first thing I want you to do is go up to Window, Workspace, Printing and Proofing. Make sure that you are on Printing and Proofing. That will give you the most options available on the right side. If you switch to Essentials, you can see the workspace is really minimized in a way that doesn't help us with our, what's in design world, we call it workflow, when we want to reach tools and actions really quickly. So again, printing and proofing. Okay, you'll see that the differences right away are really noticeable. You have a lot more buttons over here on the left, and you have a lot more panels over here on the right side. So a few key commands, and I will give you a printout for this. You'll get used to it and you will memorize it, but you memorize it through using it, not through hearing about it. So you're going to hit Command 0. That is fit to screen. So your canvas or artboard will fit to screen if you hit Command 0. The next thing is we are just going to make a basic pumpkin shape today using the pen tool and the shape tool. So you also notice if you hover over each tool, it gives you an animated GIF, which is a tutorial as to how to make this. So we're going to hold this down, and the drop-down menu opens. Ellipse, and you're going to hold Shift down to constrain your proportions.